What's going on, everybody? My name is Nate. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Paragon Fragrance. This is the weekly rotation. I'm going to go over what I wore, and I'm going to go over not exactly what I wore every single day because I haven't done a weekly rotation in 2 weeks. So I'm going to talk about some of the fragrances that I wore over the last 2 weeks, and a lot of them are very good fragrances. I love them so much. But first, if you want to jump ahead, I'll put up a timestamp here. You can jump ahead, but I want to first talk about an exciting announcement. So right now I have my fragrance brand was Paragon Fragrance. So this is the box here. I have these all packaged up and ready to go. Some of the ingredient back there, but you know, it was branded under Paragon Fragrance, and I have like 100 of these boxes. I have all of the stuff to get this launched. I was actually planning on launching tomorrow, just getting everything out with this current brand. But then I really had like I don't know what it was. It was just like a divine intervention, I guess. But it was just something that told me stop and move to a new brand. Do something different, do something completely different in its own brand, because then you can grow into that company, you can grow into that brand and make it into something that is valuable. So I was a little discouraged because I was like, is this the right, a right thing to do? And I got to talking to a good friend of mine. He's pretty much a business partner at this point, but got talking to a good friend, and he thought it was a excellent idea. He owns his own fragrance company too, his own fragrance brand, and he said that is such a better option than going with just a Paragon Fragrance, brand. So the exciting announcement is where all my fragrances are going to be landing is going to be Itanchi.com, or the Itanchi website. Itanchi means to let go from your past self and embrace the new you. And it's incredibly important to me in this current stage of my life. So I am excited to start that out. We're going to be starting it out with Neptune's Crown. I'm going to rebox this. I already ordered the boxes and the stickers and stuff. And then we're going to be having Aqua Vortex, which is a aquatic. It's like a fresh aquatic. It's got a little apple in there, melon. It's like a fresh, inviting fragrance. So those are the two releases that we're going to start with, or I'm going to start with. And then I want to do a vanilla fragrance, and then I want to do like a barbershop fragrance eventually. And then those four, I'll be really happy with having a lineup of those. And then obviously later on down the road, it's just an outlet for me to actually express my perfume creativity. I'm going to be offering samples too, so if you're interested in that. But anyway, regardless, I'm really excited about it, and I hope you go check it out. Go sign up for the email list, and then you can get an email whenever I do release the fragrance. This whole rebrand is costing me a lot of money, but I feel in my heart, and I feel like it's the right thing to do. And no matter what you do in life, you have to listen to your heart. You have to listen to that inner voice telling you, no, change the direction, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's unbearably uncomfortable financially, spiritually, or just emotionally. You have to be true to yourself. You have to make those adjustments. Life's uncomfortable. God or the universe will test you with uncomfortable situations for how badly you want something. All right, moving into some of the fragrances that I wore over the last 2 weeks, and pretty straightforward rotation, but I wore a lot of Paragon. Paragon was one of my fragrances that I was wearing a lot. I love this stuff. I spent a lot of money on this stuff. It's really good. It's plum. It's a nice balance of oud. Very good oud in here. It's sweet plum. It's smooth. It's got some woody aspects other than the oud in here. It's just very good. Love this stuff so much. It lasts for a very long time. Very good, like just everyday kind of wear. It's almost like a blue fragrance, but it's nice. It's very nice. Clean musk, very, very elegant, very elegant. And then it's starting to cool down, so I'm enjoying some spice bomb action. And this is the infrared version, the Eau de Toilette, not the Eau de Parfum. That is new with the red label. I want to pick that one up eventually, but right now all of my money is going towards this brand, so fingers crossed. Anyway, this is really good. It's that like red chewing gum kind of smell, that big red chewing gum kind of smell. Very smooth, sexy, clean. It's like a clean base with all this spice stuff going on in there. A lot of, you know, ISOE super, clean musk, very sexy, smooth, and then a lot of spice aspect in there. But the main thing is that like red chewing gum kind of smell. It's very spicy, cinnamon, nutmeg. It's an excellent wintertime fragrance for sure. Then I wore a lot of Dylan Blue too. Dylan Blue is a very like easy to wear, just casual kind of smell. And I like this stuff a lot. I've been kind of researching the musk kind of blend that they got going on in here. So there's like this interesting musk character that I find with this one, and then I find it with Prada Ocean. So Prada Ocean and this one have this unique, like sharp metallic kind of musk note to it. I was thinking that it was Habanalide, but Habanalide acts differently. It might be a blend of Habanalide and some other things. It's very nice. It's a shower gel kind of smell. It's a sharp metallic shower gel kind of smell. It's sweet, and I'm just trying to figure that out. I'm just trying to like navigate my way through that. Very good stuff. I'm finding that when I'm wearing perfume now, I'm actually like studying it more than actually like enjoying it, which is kind of a shame because a lot of the fragrances that I used to love are now becoming kind of basic, kind of boring. But I guess that's just the way of like someone who is studying perfumery. They understand that a lot of these compositions are just basic stuff, bottled and packaged up into an expensive pack. Here nor there, I would still love a lot of the stuff that I'm wearing, but I'm in more like analysis mode. This is 1 Million Elixir, and 1 Million Elixir is really good. This is a very smooth, sexy, rich, powerful. It's got a little floral notes in here. There's a little bit of a rose character, like a jammy rose. Sweet, woody, and a little bit of freshness going on in. There's a clean, once again, this is a clean base, and then it's got like a sweetness, spiciness on top of that. I have given so many compliments to people wearing this. It's incredible. I've asked like 2 to 3 guys, like I smell them from a distance. I'm like, what are you wearing? You smell fantastic. And they're usually like 1 Million Elixir or 1 Million, the gold bottle with the elixir. And it's the 1 Million Elixir. So very good stuff. That's a heavy compliment getter if you're looking for a big time compliment getter. It's very potent though. So if you're not into like potent fragrances, 1 Million Elixir could be a little overpowering, I find, but I think it's just overall smooth and sexy, sweet, and it's got like a really nice floral nuance. It's very good, very, very good. And I was doing an event not too long ago. I was doing the photography for the event, and I had a little decant of this in my car, and I wore it to that event. And I was like loving the way it smelled. I totally forgot what it was. And so I was like trying to remember how it smelled. And I was like, this is fantastic. It's like smooth liquor accord, like a rum accord, but it's also got some spice in here, but it's like rich and thick, smooth, and like in the air, it's fantastic. But it's got the liquor accord. It's got that rum, smooth, sexy rum accord that it's just, like, I don't know if it's an exact rum accord. I don't have the notes in front of me, but it's that like liquory kind of accord. Really good stuff. Dries down to kind of like a sandalwoody, sweet. It's almost like Mercedes-Benz Club, not Mercedes-Benz Club. Mercedes-Benz for men. It's just the intense, I don't know what it is. This bottle, this one. It reminds me a lot of this. I don't know, I mean, shit, I don't know if that's a clone or not. Anyway, it's not 1-to-1, but it reminds me a lot of it. All right, then moving on, I wore a lot of this stuff. I wore this to work a couple of times at Jean Paul Gaultier, La Malle Les Parfums. Good stuff, sweet. It's the La Malle character. It's got some spicy nuances in here. Very good stuff. Love this, incredible stuff. It's very potent, powerful, sweet. Vanilla, and then there's a powdery nuance here with iris. There's a little bit of an iris character giving it that kind of like floral, powdery kind of smell, but the overabundance of sweetness and vanilla make this one a rich scent that you're gonna love, 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 love. And the ladies are gonna love it too. If you're like a ladies' man, that's a great fragrance to use. This is also another one that I wore. I'm a little disappointed with the cap. This is Ralph Club Elixir, and you know, I'm indifferent about this one. This is so powerful, and I mean, it's an elixir, so I feel like if I don't like powerful fragrances, I should stop buying elixir fragrances, but I like it a lot. It's very like rich, smoky. There's a rich amber character with this one. There's Openox, which has this like smoky kind of nuance to it, which is very good. And then it just dries down to like a rich, woody kind of smell with a lot of amber and like that Openox, which gives it kind of like this smoky edge to it. It does have the Ralph's Club kind of thing. I feel like this is just so stupid, but the richer version of Ralph's Club, the Eau de Parfum, and or even the Parfum, really. But this is really good. This is a true elixir. It smells fantastic, and I should stop opening it like that. It's good. It's really good. I like it a lot. It's very potent though. Sweet, potent. And once again, it's like that clean musk. Clean musk usually is not offensive to a lot of people. There's a big stigma online where it's like, I hate musk fragrances. I don't like musk. I don't like musk at all. But there's a whole plethora of musks out there. You have the animalistic musk, which is very weird, and that's what I'm assuming a lot of people hate. Then you have the clean musk, laxolide, habanolide, ethylene brassylate. The clean musks, the clean white musk. There's a bunch of musks out there, and for the most part, all of these fragrances have like 15 to 30% musk in them. I'm not joking. There's a ton of musk in there, and that's with almost every designer fragrance on the market right now. This is really good. I wore this two or three times in the last 2 weeks, and I actually wore it back to back because it's really good. This is Bleu de Chanel. Bleu de Chanel. This is a kind of a citrusy, more citrusy, a little bit more zingy at the top, but it dries down to the same smooth, creamy, you know, dense kind of parfum version of, or not parfum, eau de parfum. I got it in my eye, so I can't think right now. It dries down to the same Bleu de Chanel kind of vibe. In the air, no one's really gonna know if you're wearing Bleu de Chanel or if you're wearing this sexy beast. This is really good. And for the price tag, like half the price of the Eau de Toilette Chanel. So you're getting like such a bargain, really. So, but this is Club de Nuit and Iconic. I don't know if I said the full name correctly, but really good stuff here. It's the blue Club de Nuit, the bottle, and it's really, really good. Very fresh, inviting, uplifting, and really a good solid fragrance to just buy if you don't really care. Nichane, Annie. So Nichane is one of my favorite houses of all time, and I love their packaging, I love their brand aesthetic, and I love their fragrances so much. Eventually I want to pick up, you know, one of their X version bottles, but for the time being, this is phenomenal. This is great. This is really good stuff. This is one of those fragrances that it gets used sparingly for me because it's kind of a rich, dominant scent. It's nothing like you can wear every day, but when I do wear it, I'm so relaxed by it. It's like Mercedes-Benz Club Black for me. This stuff has like a sweet vanilla. It's got like this one has a lot of sweet vanilla. It's got some woody aspects with like cedar wood, sandalwood. It's also got some musk and patchouli kind of going on in there, but it's also got some like fresh citrus, and it has, I think it has black currant in here too. It's been a while since I've looked at the notes, but benzoin, vanilla, clean, a little bit of lavender. Nice, really good stuff. Nichane Annie, really, really good. It gets used sparingly from me, but during the winter time, definitely a must grab. One of my favorite leather fragrances of all time is Tom Ford Ombre Leather. You know, when it's cooling down, this is a go-to for me. This is like a signature scent, I think, for me in the winter time, especially because I can wear this stuff to work. I can wear this stuff just walking around. It's really good. I actually might wear it today. It's so nice, so nice. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's got a jasmine kind of thing going on in there. smooth leather, richness, spicy with the cardamom. It's really, really great. Clean though, clean. This is also like, once again, this is based off of like a clean base built around the leather and built around the spicy to add like that support to the, but it's a very excellent fragrance. Just amazing, seriously amazing. This is one of the fragrances that I love, but it doesn't get heavily hyped up online because it comes across as basic. This is K, the Eau de Parfum version. I like this stuff a lot. It is very juniper heavy. It's a very juniper heavy, sweet kind of style fragrance, but it's simply remarkable. It's fresh, spicy. My coworker, actually, I think he got the Eau de Toilette. Anyway, he got one of these. I think he got this one or the Eau de Toilette, and I smell it on him, and he smells really good. You know, like when I'm walking behind him, I'm like, wow, that's fresh, spicy, musky, perfect blend for an excellent, just everyday use fragrance. It smells fantastic. I try not to wear it to work when I'm working with him, so that, you know, he can smell different than I am. It's always annoying when somebody takes your fragrance that you're wearing. So I don't want to take his fragrance. But he's a really cool dude. And K Eau de Parfum, excellent stuff. All right, that will do it for me. I have a few videos coming out. I've been slacking off with the videos lately. I've just been putting so much time and effort into actually creating the fragrance brand Atanshi. If you're interested at all, go check out the website. I have a few videos coming out. Blue Electric, Dedrick sent this to me, and I am going to be reviewing it here shortly. I haven't smelt it yet, and this came in like a week ago. I've been dying to smell it, but I want to smell it on camera because that might be my biggest video of the year. So, at least for me. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys. Make sure, listen to yourself. If you're not wanting to do something and you want to go in a completely different direction, listen to yourself. Don't skim over it because you're just going to make an expensive mistake. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.